Hey guys, it's Vampire Mike from SegaCDUniverse.com and GravesideEntertainment.com. This is a just quick fleeting thought that went through my mind today that I wanted to talk about. I had also seen another video about it, so that kind of piqued my interest. I've noticed a very high influx of people, and I'm lucky that I don't usually get these kinds of responses, but my friends have before, many times. A high influx of people with what I like to call computer balls. What I'm referring to is the people who are, what do they call them, like monitor warriors or whatever the hell, I don't know, there's some kind of term. The people that go online are nothing but negative, leave really ridiculous, rude, insane, asinine comments on people's YouTube videos or forums or anything in general. I was just trying to think about why it seems like it's been more recent in the past maybe few years of being on the internet. I don't know if maybe I just wasn't out there as much in terms of, I mean, I'm out there, but in terms of being on YouTube and having videos, or maybe talking in more forums and stuff about video games, things like that. Or if it's just that people there's a new generation. I'm not sure where the problem lies. Or really not the problem, because I mean, you just don't, the only thing you can control in life is your reaction, and if you don't react to their actions, then there's, is no problem. But I've noticed a high influx of people. I don't know if it's, I was trying to kind of pinpoint it. I don't know if it's kids that just were never disciplined. Maybe their parents didn't come down on them hard enough, and they gave them everything they wanted, and they act out and they say whatever the fuck they want, and they feel like, nothing can harm them behind this computer screen. Possibly it's people who have some kind of disorder or condition and they just really can't help themselves and they just act out. That's another thing. Or people that they call trolls that just really do it for fun, just to get a rise out of you and see how angry you get. Like I said, I take everything negative with a grain of salt. I don't really consider myself a violent person or off the handle in life and on the internet. I think I'm pretty even keel. Thanks, babe. Earl Grey in an ape cup. So I think I'm pretty even keel, and luckily I haven't had many negative comments. I had a guy, I'm not going to say gentleman because he's not a gentleman, but I had a guy the other day ask me if I was gay, but the way he said it was negative. I'm not gay, but not that it matters. I don't understand why he was trying to be negative and make fun of me or whatever it was he was trying to do. Then I had a guy the other day call me a bitch, which I thought was pretty funny. He called me a bitch and he said that my username on YouTube is going to have to be changed now because I did that April Fool's joke. The April Fool's joke about not doing retro reviews anymore and stuff. And then he realized it was a joke, so like literally a minute later, it said like it was a minute between posts. He had said, oh crap, it's April Fool's or something. And then I went back and checked him out. He was a fucking nut job who was talking about like pedophilia being a fetish and like all these really strange things on YouTube. So I proceeded to block him. But I just don't, I guess I don't see the point. I mean, these are people that I would say don't have the balls, the nerve, the gumption, or the gall to ever say something like that to someone's face, because they would be scared of the repercussions, but they'll sit behind a computer screen and say the most outlandish shit to people, or the outlandish shit period in their videos. And I just wanted to know, this is really a community question, have you been harassed or bothered by people? Would you say that it's more recent, or maybe it's more because you, like I said, you put yourself out there? I was just curious, where do you think it comes from, or do you think it generates from just this generation of youths that just have no discipline and respect? But yeah, I tend to say it's kind of that kind of people just mocking and being assholes to get a rise out of you for fun. But I usually don't tolerate it. I just block them and get rid of them. I make videos for fun and to meet people and talk and exchange interesting ideas and have a good time with. And if you're contrary to that, then I don't really see the need to speak to you. So that's it. Thanks guys for watching. It's Vampire Mike from SegaCityUniverse.com and GravesideEntertainment.com. I hope my orange shirt didn't blind you too much. Be good. Leave a video response.